Magandang araw sa inyo mga bata! Welcome sa aking video lesson! Our lesson is about addition and subtraction of simple fractions and mixed numbers. Do you know the meaning of fraction? Okay, fraction is part of a whole. When we say it's part of a whole, it means it has two parts. Two parts of fractions are the numerator and the denominator. And I have here the example of fraction. 3 as numerator on the top and 6 as denominator on the bottom. The numerator tells the number of parts taken, while the denominator tells the number of equal parts of a whole is divided. There are some basic terms and rules of fractions to consider, such as the following. The similar fractions. These are the fractions with the same denominator. For example, 3 over 6 and 4 over 6. Another one is the similar fractions. These are fractions with different denominators. For example, 3 over 5 and 2 over 7. And we have mixed fractions. It is composed of whole number and fraction, such as 2 and 1/2 and 8 and 2/6. Okay, now, how are we going to add and subtract fractions? To add and subtract the similar fraction, you need to find the smallest number that can be divided by the denominators. This is called least common denominator or LCD. Okay, here is the example. Let us have the given number, which is 3 over 12. We will think for a number which can be divided for both of the numerator and denominator. Let us have number 3. 3 can be divided by 3 and can be divided by 12. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1, and 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. So, our answer is 1 over 4. 3 over 12 is equal to 1 over 4. Let's have another example. Sometimes, the bottom number does not divide by the top number, but they both divide by some other number. In mathematical terms, this means that they have a common factor. In such cases, divide both numbers by the common factor until one or both are either prime numbers or they have no more common factors. Okay, now, let us divide first by 2. 28 divide 2 is equal to 14, and 70 divide 2 is equal to 35. So our answer is 14 over 35. Now let's think for another number that can be divided by 14 and 35. Let us have number 7. 14 divided by 7 is equal to 2, and 35 divided by 7 is equal to 5. Since that there will be no number that can be divided by 2 and 5, our final answer is 2 over 5. To simplify a fraction, divide both the top and bottom by the greatest common factor or GCF. It is the highest number that divides exactly into 2 or more numbers. Now let us have example number 3. The given is 1 and 3/5 plus 2 and 1/5. The next step is regrouping. Let us regroup first the whole number, which is 1 and 2. Open parenthesis, 1 plus 2, close parenthesis, plus, open parenthesis, 3/5 plus 1/5, close parenthesis. Let us first solve the whole number. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. And then let us put this addition number or addition symbol. And then let us add 3/5 plus 1/5. 3 plus 1 equals 4. And the denominator is 5. And now, our answer is 3 and 4/5. Fractions are very important in our day-to-day living. Whatever we do daily is just a portion of our task or goals on that day. Unconsciously, you are adding parts of your day to know your finished task. A good example of this is when we are preparing our food. I hope you learned something about our lesson. See you to our next virtual class. Goodbye!